Stuck at home during a pandemic? Try these 10 activities to avoid getting crazy. When authorities declare a pandemic situation, you, like the rest of the world, are homebound to mitigate the propagation of the disease. Staying at home is enjoyable for the first few days, but staying on lockdown for many days can drive anyone crazy. The best way to avoid getting out of your mind during a pandemic is to have things to do. Here's a lot of some exciting activities you can try out if you have to stay home. 1. Clean up or revamp your house. Staying at home is an opportunity to declutter, clean up, and reorganize your house. You have all the time you have always needed. Why not use it to improve your home? A clean and tidy house will also make it enjoyable to stay indoors during quarantine and also to do some work from home. You can take a step further and redecorate the living room and maybe even repaint the bedrooms if you have that kind of resources. To enjoy revamping your house even more, look for original inspiration online, watch home deco videos on YouTube, and read some blogs. 2. Make a list of things you have always wanted to do. Many people have something they have always wanted to do but never found the time. If you were stuck at home during a pandemic, you can use the time to get some of those things done. Make a list of everything you have always wanted to do and the time it would take to get each one of them done. Focusing on trying to achieve some of your long-standing objectives can prevent you from going crazy. 3. Take a new course to learn new skills or to improve existing skills. During the pandemic lockdown, you can use some of the extra time to educate yourself by learning new skills or by enhancing some of your current skills. Improving yourself can be very useful in getting ahead after the pandemic when things go back to normal. It is also a perfect way to block out crazy thoughts and feelings of doom that invade the mind during a time of isolation. 4. Get into vlogging and blogging. If you are into YouTube videos and creating blogs, you can start your own YouTube channel or create a blog. The contents of your blogging can be anything that you want. The goal is to have fun with it and use it as an outlet to let out steam and keep yourself from going crazy. 5. Do not be afraid to pamper yourself. It is okay to indulge yourself in hard times. Researches show that doing something pleasant for yourself can be very therapeutic. So if you are stuck at home, take some time every other day to pamper yourself. It does not even have to be anything fancy. Simple things like taking a bubble bath, surrounding yourself with scented candles can be quiet, relaxing, and therapeutic. 6. Make plans for future holidays. When you are stuck at home during a pandemic, you do not have to sit around and worry about the crazy events. Instead, you should do things that give you joy and hope. Start planning for your future holidays. Research on possible destinations and activities which you could do at that destination. The positive feeling that comes from planning the next event can be beneficial in avoiding the feelings of doom, which often accompany a pandemic lockdown. 7. Learn a new language. Another exciting activity you could engage in to stop yourself from going crazy during a pandemic is to learn a new language. If you are going to plan a future holiday or trip, why not just go a step further and also learn the local language of the place you intend to visit? 8. Think of new goals. A pandemic will pass, and life will return to normal. Take some time to reflect on your goals, what you have achieved, and what you can do better. Come up with new goals and hit the ground running when things go back to normal. 9. Start a new personal project. Having an ongoing project gives people something to look forward. If you are stuck at home, try to start a new project to provide yourself with some purpose and stop yourself from going crazy. Craft projects, genealogical tree, pot planting are just a few ideas. Be original in your imagination. You may surprise yourself. 10. Rediscover old forgotten games and TV shows. Being stuck at home is also an excellent opportunity to catch up on some TV shows and rediscover some old and forgotten games that you were once watching or playing. If you are at home with your family, you could revisit some classic board games.